Good afternoon. Are we live right now? Are there people online watching us right now? Well, regardless, we are. All right, welcome everybody around the world. Good afternoon, welcome to SocialWorks Summit, the second SocialWorks Summit actually. So I plan on doing this more and putting on more crazy outfits like this in the future. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the rest of the world for tuning in. Bless you. This day is so important because I get to tell you guys what SocialWorks is doing. I know you get a glimpse in the news every so often, but I get to tell you about the myriad of ways that this small, powerful group of young folk are changing the city and its people for the better. Thanks, Mom. Hey, Auntie Tony. This day is a culmination of teamwork, love, and focus. And I remember when we first created SocialWorks 2 years ago, we wanted to give young people a path for expression, for engagement, and for exposure, doing it in a way that provides leadership opportunities for youth grounded in places that mean something to them, their schools, their communities, their churches. All of our programming mirrors this approach. We look forward to cultural transitions. Thank you, I need my clicker. Initiatives that reflect the youth and advocate for their success in all forms. Click. OpenMike. This year, we celebrated the 3rd anniversary of OpenMike. OpenMike is basically 3 minutes on a stage for high school students to openly and artistically express themselves, facilitated by the Chicago Public Library and SocialWorks volunteers. Shouts out to our volunteers. OpenMike is one Monday a month, and it's done in honor of the late brother Mike Hawkins, a mentor who provided an open mic space of his own to me and many other successful artists from the city while creating a new collaborative landscape and renaissance for young creatives. We continue his legacy by providing the same resource to current students, and we've done it all over the city. We've done it at UIC, we've hosted open mic at Harold Washington Library, the Logan Arts Center on the south side, and even in this very auditorium where we held our first open mic a few years ago. Make sure you tell your little cousins or your kids or your students or whoever you know about open mic. Tell them to follow us at SocialWorks so that they can find out, because you never know which Monday might be your Monday. On to even cooler enterprise. Our volunteers also help us tackle smaller, more personal community projects as well. Take, for instance, our work with the nonprofit LaTanya and the Youth of Inglewood, an organization that serves Inglewood. What up, boy? With the help of SocialWorks volunteers, we were able to renovate their space and prepare it for programming. With LaTanya and her youth going into their 2nd year, we were very happy to have assisted. Once again, shout out to our volunteers on the ground. Night at the museum. That was dope. With the help of our volunteers, we create powerful experiences like a night at the museum, a much larger event that brought 4,000 Chicagoans together for a night of thoughtfulness, affecting over 15 homeless shelters. A feat made possible with organizations and individuals that want to proactively participate in shaping our future. If it wasn't for our partners, the Field Museum, Afrowear Bookstore, Bargains in a Box, Tiesta Tea, Luster Hair Care, State Bags, and of course our volunteers, a night at the museum couldn't have happened. So thank you guys for that, and I can't wait to tell you about more of our Warmest Winter projects next year. On to probably the coolest thing that's going on and what everybody's wondering about the New Chance Arts and Literature Fund to support CPS. That's the famous one. So this fund is simple. It's a grant for schools that need it. We work one-on-one, and when I mean we, I mean us at SocialWorks. Work one-on-one with principals to create their vision for their schools. And with the help of large and small donations, we've been able to drastically expand enrichment education inside the school day. So basically, with $2 million in raised capital, we chose 20 schools that needed the most help based on school ratings, budget cuts, and lack of staffing. And we gave those schools each $100K over 3 years to use how they needed it. We've added opportunities for awesome organizations and curriculums like Hubbard Street Dance Company and the Drexel Science Foundation to be added to each of these students' regular school days. Yeah. This ain't no after school thing, this is a real class. We are currently affecting 6,800 students. Building 5 auditoriums, 2 visual arts labs, 2 new dance studios, 2 media arts labs, and 1 completed science lab. Totaling. Shout out to Plumondon. With their science lab, they created this jacket for me, so I had to rock it. You're a blessing. That's 12 sustainable capital projects, and you can head to socialworkssci.org to view the detailed report on each of these 20 schools. And also, if you're here, like, you should have got the guidebooks. We're going to make those more available to everybody. But yeah, go to the website and see in depth how we put this all together and how it's benefiting each individual student. And I'd like to show you guys a video, specifically Spry Elementary put this together. Let's see what it looks like.
I have to say, it's the most unique learning community that I know of. We began as a small community school about 15 years ago, and we've been able to sustain it. In this day and age, small schools are kind of disappearing, they're becoming extinct. But it's our belief that we provide individualized attention to students, work really closely with their families, we can get them to succeed.
When we received the grant dollars, we were able to purchase a lot of technology, and our graffiti after school program has been working on this room for like months, for like 4 or 5 hours on Saturdays.
So it's kind of been a way for them to like take on this space as their own and take ownership of it and recreate it in a way where they're excited to come in here and they're proud of their work and what they're doing and showing it off to the rest of the school.
It gave us like people know we exist, people know that we're here, and it was sort of like they gave us a voice and an opportunity for us to let loose and just forget about everything. So I think like this grant was really amazing for everybody in a different way because we have more material to express ourselves.
I'm really thankful because this art test has helped me emotionally. Like, I discovered that you can do art in many ways, and it has helped me like deal with depression and self-confidence.
But I think this really is a game changer for everyone. Thanks to Chance, we actually look forward to naming this space after him. So he has a place in the history of this community, and he can come anytime, engage our community, and really kind of keep on inspiring us. Thank you.
Thank you, Principal Bordas. I don't know if you're here today. You were here last time, but if not, I'll see you soon. All right, he's probably watching at home. Shout out to that video. That was only my second time seeing it. Still very cool. So yeah, this is the cool part. I am happy to announce that this project that we started last year does not end with those 20 schools. This year, 20 more schools will be receiving $100K each for the next 3 years. This time aiming to bring computer science enrichment education inside the school. We can now repeat the New Chance Fund for a second year, providing equity to the students of Chicago with our partners Ingenuity, the Children's First Fund, Jewel Osco, and Google. And we have aspirations of doing this forever, but we need your help. I need your help. People have to plug in. The New Chance Fund is made possible through the support of individuals and organizations finding creative ways to help using their passion. Every contribution to the New Chance Fund weaves interactive curriculum into the schools sustainably, positively affecting graduation rates, attendance, morale, and much, much more. Is it cool? I just want to read some of these schools because you probably can't see it that well. People at home maybe can, but Fraser Preparatory, Learn Charter School, South Chicago campus, Carol Rosenwald Specialty Elementary School, Edward Coles Elementary Language Academy, Henry O. Tanner Elementary School, Oliver Wendell Holmes Elementary School, Charles R. Henderson, Harriet E. Sire, Nicholson Technology Academy, Christian Fanger Academy High School, Roger C. Sullivan High School, Bowen is on our list. Is that Al Raby? Al Raby High School. Multicultural Academy of Scholarship. Hyde Park Academy. Edward Tilden Career Community Academy. Bronzeville Scholastic. Collins Academy High School. Bogan is in there. And last but not least, Edwin G. Foreman College and Career Academy. We will be upping the game in terms of education, in terms of equity, in terms of what's rightfully yours. Students out there, principals, teachers, we got your backs. Let's turn it up. Okay, I'm not done yet. There's still way cooler stuff going on. All right, also, a lot of people don't know this, but SocialWorks exposed 85 students to similar curriculums this past summer through a Christian lens called Kids of the Kingdom. Play this little video.
We all have our own story.
Hey, wait, turn on the light again, because I want them to actually see this video. This is dope. Can we hit that light? And put this on the main feed?
We all have our own story.
I am from Homewood, Illinois.
I am from Blue Island.
I want to be a lawyer.
I'm going to be a forensic pathologist.
I dream of traveling.
I am inspired by Beyonce.
I'm bold. Together, we are strong.
We can make a difference.
We are the youth.
We are the future.
We are Chicago.
We are Kids of the Kingdom.
All right, it's a lot of just more dancing and turning up and stuff. So I'll give them their moment, yo. We should watch them. All right. Kids of the Kingdom. Those are some of our campers. All right, so last summer was our own first time bringing a summer day camp to Chicago. Our own summer day camp. Had to get the insurances and everything. But a dope immersive camp, only about like $20 a week. Campers build ownership, social and emotional learning, and agency, promoting growth academically and behaviorally. Started by my own great-grandmother 40 years ago, SocialWorks has been able to expand Kids of the Kingdom, adding STEM, music performance, and music theory classes. Thank you. I want to extend a thank you to First Robotics, Lilydale First Baptist Church, MusicNet School of Music, Fanger High School, and Blended Designs for all helping to make KOK a reality this year. Here we go. I'm most excited, damn. I got a teleprompter, but I also got a lot of thoughts in my head. I just want to say, along with everything that's going on, it is the help of you guys, of the volunteers, my volunteers that are here and volunteers that are watching at home and the ones that couldn't make it, and from you guys' small contributions every day that make these things possible. And we want to grow these things out more. We have so many ideas and so many people that are willing to help. We want to make a KOK after school and a KOK winter camp and open more locations and have more Christian-based education, have more places for STEM to be used for music theory classes, all types of stuff. But as you can tell, I'm very excited about it. So just letting you know, thank you for supporting us in the past. Keep supporting us. We got crazy good ideas. But yeah, on to the most exciting thing I want to reveal to you guys today, something that we've been working towards secretly for a little while now. And I keep saying we. I just want to introduce the team. You guys can stand up one by one. I want to introduce Reese and them up front. Reese is our head of our volunteer corps, and also, can we keep the lights down a little bit? I like the solo light a lot. It was cool on camera. Reese is head of volunteers, our corps, and also our marketing. Essence, if you don't mind standing up real quick. Essence is director of communications. She's also a board member, like myself and Reese. My dad is somewhere here too. He's a board member and staunch supporter. Justin Cunningham. One of my best friends. One of my best friends since day one. But he's also the director, the executive director of SocialWorks, the backbone, Mr. Boss Man. No time to play anymore, Justin. No time to hang out now. Too many kids to save, I guess. And also our newest member of our staff, Mr. Nick Heineman over here. Nick is our first hire ever, right? Our only hire, actually. Only person getting that bread. But he's awesome. He's very intentional in all the things that he does. He's provided us with so many ideas and resources since we started working with him, and he's just an awesome dude. So I just want to say, I keep saying we is mainly us 5 people, but also a lot of volunteers, and obviously you guys with your contributions. All right, so I keep cutting myself off. Oh, snap. That's just a laser. SocialWorks has always been about access. We look to provide equity and access to you guys in all areas: education, shelter, food, civic engagement, job opportunities. And now, mental health. Thanks, man. Now, beyond the lack of education around it, beyond the stigma surrounding mental health conversations, and even looking past the lack of physical spaces that even exist in our neighborhoods, do you guys know what the most distributed, extensive, and available list of mental wellness resources is, like the place that you should look to find out where you or your child should go once you've gotten past the stigma, you've done the education on what might be going on, and there is a public or private space in your neighborhood, where do you look to find it? And that would be tough, y'all. The yellow pages. If you wanted to know where to go, the most extensive space would be a yellow book. And some of the people watching right now don't even know what a yellow book is. It's an old directory for anybody that's tuned in, and it's outdated. Every day, facilities sprout up, and every day new facilities are closed, sadly. So we need a new space where people can get information on how they feel, on where to go, and a network for us to interact and review our mental health spaces and create a community of people helping people. So I'm proud to announce that I'm pledging $1 million towards mental health services in Chicago. Thank you. Pledging $1 million to mental health services in Chicago, and with the help of SocialWorks, we want to change the way that mental health resources are being accessed by you. Am I too far? Oh no, click. All right, and that is why I am excited to introduce to you our Director of Programming, Nick Heineman, who can really tell you about our newest initiative, My State of Mind. Make some noise for Nick Heineman. Do you want to hold on to the clicker for a second?
I'll take the clicker.
It's cool to use it. This is raw. I'm gonna go
Chance the Rapper, everybody. All right, good afternoon. Chicago and beyond, I'm honored to be speaking with you here today. But when I say I'm honored to be speaking with you, I mean every single someone that wakes up every day that fights to be the person they feel inside. I'm proud to be speaking with you, everybody whose life is affected by mental health. Raise your hands, is that you? Everyone in this room, everybody everywhere. It's unfortunate that most believe our mental health is something damaging, that they have to live with every day, constantly shielding others from their own stigma, struggles, and solutions. Just to feel better. We at SocialWorks know that this stigma alone can restrict somebody's ability to engage their true selves and maximum potential. We deal with it. And in everything we do, SocialWorks can no longer accept that. I'm excited to announce My State of Mind.
Yeah!
Fire. My State of Mind is SocialWorks' newest initiative. It will usher in an entirely new way to support ourselves and each other. With never-before-seen collaboration, we will unify the broader mental health community. We're going to increase access and visibility of services in Cook County and make it admirable just to be honest with yourself. Yeah. This is really exciting. We are proud to announce the My State of Mind cohort, comprised of some of the best thought leaders and practitioners in Cook County mental health. These individuals and organizations use their hearts and hustle every single day, again, just to help people feel better. Cohort members present, please stand. Audience, keep the applause going for these heroes. I'd like to introduce, thank you guys. Front row. The Illinois Department of Human Services is in the house. The Juvenile Protection Agency is in the house. The Cook County Department of Mental Health and Public Health is in the house. I'm excited about this one. Individual practitioners led by our rock star, Destiny Moore. She's been with it. Destiny been with SocialWorks for a minute, shout out. And the Chicago Department of Public Health even came on board to help us out. Chances, right? What is a yellow book? I haven't looked at one in a minute, but they don't make me want to get my help there. We have two major aspirations to accomplish our mission and goals. The cohort's first task will be to create a platform for inclusivity, accessibility, and diversity of mental health service providers. The My State of Mind guidebook will be the first of its kind available to Cook County. Living digitally and physically, the guidebook will usher in a new experience for all individuals of all ages and backgrounds, allowing them to embrace and engage a diverse spectrum of mental wellness service providers. To make this possible in the most awesome way, we've partnered with a great agency, Two Goats, an immersive creative studio that will construct a user experience like never before seen with the My State of Mind innovative digital guidebook. And it's really easy, trying to speak your truth, trying to provide feedback for the services you receive, trying to love yourself a little bit more. I know I am. Soon you'll be able to. Mental wellness doesn't always look like meeting with a clinician. It can, but sometimes it looks like a healthy eating schedule. Sometimes it's an empowering dance class. Heck, in Chicago, we have a coffee shop that also serves as a place to express your mental health with baristas and your peers. We will have a practical and meaningful tool to put the agency of self-care into our own hands, while the same extending that help to others and let them feel better too. The cohort's second task is simple: to support mental health organizations in Cook County and maximize their full potential. Advocating for funding that gives priority to mental health services. And we're talking about some of that $1 million in the grant we're going to be doing here. I'm going to get that next clip. Ooh. Let's go back, though, because that's important. SocialWorks is so excited to announce a mental health granting system that will provide $100,000 of general operating support to 6 different mental health wellness providers here in Cook County. This will aim to enhance their programming and operations. We are not going to have our hands tied with a budget anymore. People are trying to do things out there for us, and they're held by a budget. We're going to help alleviate that. Applications are going to be sent out in January, but for now, if you'd like to receive consideration for an official grant application, please go to our website and submit your interest, telling us who you are, the mental wellness services you provide. Again, let's think outside the box as to what those are. And what will you do with this money? Tell every one of your friends, tell everybody, the most seamless mental health granting system is now available with SocialWorks. No longer can we allow for a society that's quick to judge or call someone crazy. We must learn to embrace those who are struggling each and every day. Let it be awesome to seek solutions and talk to others about your coping skills. Let it be righteous to self-express to your coworkers that you're hurting. We aim to ensure that those who are honest about their mental health are held to the highest regard and admired for it. My State of Mind is here to hold it down for you, and please, let's make sure to hold it down for each other, always. Thank you. Speaking of holding it down, we have some friends that are going to be in your corner every step of the way. It's all good, everybody.
Hi, Tracy Elsross here. I am on the set of Blackish, and I want to say out loud for you to hear that I go to therapy. I believe in talk therapy. I believe in asking for help. I believe in getting the support that you need and utilizing the tools that are out there in your life. So please get the help you need if you need it. None of us do this alone.
I'm Destiny. I'm a mental health therapist, and I also have a mental health therapist that I see weekly. Don't be afraid to unapologetically be yourself. Stand up against mental health stigma. Know that I'll be standing with you.
If you need help, seek help. Don't ever be ashamed. Don't be afraid to tell someone if something is wrong. Let's all join forces to deal with mental health issues now.
Mental health is something you have to fight for. Mental health is the most important thing in your life. Because how you think, how you breathe, that's how your body is too. That's how your success is going to be dictated. So mental health is the most important thing for you.
Hey, if you need help, get help. Help is out there. It's okay. I get help all the time. I've been in therapy since Jesus was a sophomore. Get help.
Hey, my name is Mark Echo. I'm not abnormal, I am not alone, and I am not unusual for seeking the help of professionals in my life. From psychologists to psychiatrists, from clergy to family members that I love deeply, I've learned to get better in touch with myself and fill in the dark spots, or really these cracks or holes, with the only thing that can fill it in, which is knowledge and love, self-love.
It's okay to not be okay. So let's talk about mental health.
And it's okay to, if you need to talk to somebody, you know, because everybody needs somebody, you know what I'm saying? That's for real. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? We all, it's like a team effort, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in this together, everybody, like, no one's alone. And if you feel alone, then you and it's hard to tell somebody, like, just go talk to somebody, but psychiatrists are not weird. It's not corny, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be at a peace of mind to, you know, to be healthy and positive. Don't mind me not wearing a shirt.
Major key alert, Chance the Rapper, bless up and let me use your platform to give the world a major key alert. If you got mental health issues, let me tell you something. Everybody got some type of issue. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to know you can call anybody. You want to call me, call anyone. I'm talking about anyone you love to help you out. Don't be afraid to tell somebody you need help. And that's a major key alert. Chance the Rapper. This is DJ Karen, father of the side. Bless up.
Mental health, I gotta say, there's nothing more important, because no other health matters if you don't have mental health. And there is no shame and so much to gain just by asking for help. Do it.
So, yeah, this is the real deal. We're happy to be able to provide you guys with any services that we can. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of improvising because they weren't really scrolling. But now I can say, thanks, Nick. Thank you, Nick. The SocialWorks cohort, I'm sorry, yeah, this is actually very serious. The SocialWorks cohort that we put together has over 400 years of experience, and how did we come to that number? Is that how long all the services have been around, or that's combined? Okay. Okay, over 400 years of experience, and we're excited to recreate the mental health landscape for Cook County. Yes. Providing a guidebook of direct care, referral-based care, educational opportunities, and programming, and providing 6 organizations with $100,000 apiece to enhance their programming and operations. Like Nick said, this new initiative is for you, to help you find that inner peace that each of us seek, and find someone to talk to who actually looks like you in your neighborhood, you know? For you to tell others what services you're offering if you're a facility yourself. And to tell everyone you know, how you feel and never be able to hold back for fear of judgment. My state of mind is a new way to think about mental health, because when I think about it, I don't want it to be that hard. So let's celebrate. Okay, back a page. Not the end. So let's celebrate the work that we've done. And if you are in the city of Chicago, I would love for you to come meet me this Friday and Saturday, to come through Fat Tiger Workshop to meet me and celebrate SocialWorks and their new, updated merch. As you can see, we have a lot planned. These are a lot of new looks. This is also the Social Experiment Band who modeled this, so shouts out to them. We've got a lot planned, and we want to make sure that you guys can get involved. So whether or not you can contribute monetarily, we always have volunteer opportunities, and we're always looking for people to help us. And like I said, sometimes it's a big production like the Night at the Museum. Sometimes they're smaller projects, just like helping other nonprofits get on their feet or get their space made. So need your help. If you're looking to help us out, email us at Essence's email, which is on the website. There's probably a lot of people viewing. I don't want to just say it, but go to the website, email us, and follow us on all of our socials at SocialWorks Shy. There's an underscore between the works and the shy. And you can always donate at socialworksshy.org. Honestly, can't wait for our 3rd year to begin. And I look forward to seeing this shit come into fruition, yo. That's how we do.